Hello Muggles, I thought I would do a Halloween tag. Thought that sounded fun, so why not? And I get to wear my old Rowena Ravenclaw costume. So, hey. Stay on. Okay, so I got these Halloween questions from Shayna, because she's my bookie. She supplies me with everything, apparently. So let's get started. So question 1 is, what is your favorite Halloween movie? My favorite movie to watch on Halloween would probably have to be Blair Witch Project, because it's my favorite horror movie. My diadem isn't staying on. But, I don't know if I'm watching it this year on Halloween, though, because I have a whole list of movies that I will talk about in a later vlog before Halloween. Take you through all the movies I'm going to watch on Halloween night. But yeah, so I'd have to say my favorite Halloween movie would have to be, to watch on Halloween, would have to be the Blair Witch Project. I don't really like any of the Halloween movies. Like, I have the first one on Blu-ray, and it's okay, but, crap, Halloween's Mike Myers, right? Because Friday the 13th is Jason Voorhees. Mike Myers has never really been my bad guy. I don't know. I think I'd almost prefer Jason Voorhees to Mike Myers. And, of course, Freddy Krueger trumps everyone. So question 2 is, at what age did you stop trick-or-treating? Now, I tried thinking about this. And I'm pretty sure if I track back through all my costumes, pretty sure the last costume I went out in was I was Arwen from Lord of the Rings, which would have made it about 2002, which would have made me about 12 when I stopped trick-or-treating, or when my last time trick-or-treating. It might have even been the year before when I was 11, but I'm pretty sure it had to have been 2002. But I remember I stopped pretty early. Well, actually, I don't know how early people usually stop, but I know it couldn't have been 13 or 14 for sure, because my freshman year in high school, there was I was at home handing out candy, and some upperclassmen from my youth group came to my door, and they were 2 years ahead of me. They were juniors. So it was this kind of awkward moment where they're like, oh, we're at an underclassman's house asking for her candy. And I was like, wow, guys, okay, you have fun. But, yeah, it was just kind of this awkward Halloween moment. So question 3 is, what is your favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn? Definitely not this one, because as much as I enjoyed being Rowena Ravenclaw, I had to work. It was my first year here in Wyoming at my job, and I had to work that night, like till 12:30, and all night people kept asking me, because back then my hair was black, and people kept asking me, are you Sleeping Beauty? Are you Susan from Narnia? There was another one they kept asking too. But yeah, and at first I was like, no, I'm Rowena Ravenclaw from Harry Potter. She's a not so well known character. And then finally I got so tired of trying to explain this. They'd be like, are you Sleeping Beauty? I'm like, yep, you got me, Sleeping Beauty. Oh crap. But yeah, my favorite Halloween costume, other than this year, because it's going to be amazing, probably was the year I jacked all my dad's camo fatigues. I think I was 11. And I went as an army person. And it was awesome, because I was head to toe. I mean, combat boots and everything. And I was the coolest one in our group that went trick-or-treating that year. So, yeah. Oh, I should probably... So question 4 is, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? I'm going to be Alice. I'm so excited. I love my costume. And Shayna's going to be Dinah, my cat. And I'm off of work, so I'm going to hand out candy and watch horror movies and eat caramel apples and drink apple cider. And it's going to be great. So yeah, I'm going to be Alice this year. Which will actually be the second time I've dressed up as Alice in this year. Yeah. Because I dressed up for our St. Patrick's Day Alice in Wonderland party. So question 5 is, do you like going to haunted attractions? Well, as a matter of fact, for the first time, I don't know how this is entirely possible, but for the first time in my life, 2 nights ago, Shane and I went to a haunted house here in our town. A haunted house, not a real, genuinely haunted house. I've been in many of those. But a haunted house attraction. I'd never been to one before the other night. And it was really awesome. At one point, seriously, felt like you were in a horror movie. And Shayna did not like the haunted house so much. Yeah. But there were no clowns. There were no clowns. And that's what she was most afraid of, that there would be a clown or two. Or a horde. So, I really like haunted attractions. I can't wait to go next year. Maybe branch out, find another one. I don't know. I'd really like to volunteer to work in the haunted house. That would be awesome. We'll see, I guess. So question 6 is vampires or werewolves? Bam. Vampires. I love vampires. More than werewolves. Because they're cooler. But I like zombies even better than both of them. Because I'd rather watch a zombie movie than a vampire movie. Question 7 is, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Do caramel apples count? Because those would be my favorite. Otherwise, it'd be chiclets. The house that hands out chiclets every year at Halloween is a blessed house because they have great tasting candy. Not chiclets. Sixlets. Sixlets. That's what I'm thinking of. Not the gum. The little colored balls that come in the tube. Yeah, those. So question 8 is, do you decorate your house for Halloween? A little bit. We put lights outside, pumpkin lights, and we hung a zombie picture sign up on the door, and we had this like wind thing hanging on our light, but it blew away because Wyoming is notorious for its wind, and it took it. And then I have a sign that keeps falling down, and it says zombie feeding ground, and I love it, but it keeps falling down. Record. So question 9 is, what is the least favorite costume you've worn? Probably the pretty little pink princess dress I wore when I was like 9, I believe. Or else, the first year in my hometown in South Dakota, the first year we moved there, I was Barbie. Those were some pretty lame costumes. But that was still at the point where my mom was still helping me like decide my costumes. So she basically got the final say. But yeah, so probably the pink princess dress with the lace on it that I later cut to shreds. I don't even know why. I don't remember what the point was. But yeah, I cut that thing up because I didn't. It's gross. Have you ever repeated a costume, and what was it? Yes. I think. I'll have to check back through my Facebook photos because that's how I keep track of everything. But I want to say I've been Tonks twice for Halloween. If not, then I've never repeated a Halloween costume. But I want to say I have been Tonks twice. Have I been Tonks twice? The first year you and I were friends. I'll have to look through my Facebook photos. That's how I remember my life. It's Facebook photos. So sad. I love this question. Question 11. Do you believe in ghosts? No. No. I just want to be a paranormal investigator because it sounds fun. And I want to be proven wrong. Yeah, I believe in ghosts. Just a little. So the final question is, what is your scariest Halloween experience? I don't think I've ever had anything scary happen to me on Halloween. I've had lots of scary things happen to me, but never on Halloween, I don't think. Not that I remember. Nope. Not a one. Not a scary thing on Halloween has ever happened to me other than, sitting through horror movies. So, thanks guys for joining me for the Halloween tag. I am supposed to be Rowena Ravenclaw, not Sleeping Beauty, and not Susan Pevensey from frickin' Narnia. Okay, I kind of see. I didn't have this diadem when I was dressed like this last time for Halloween. This is recently made for me. I just had a silver tiara. So, and then at one point during the night, I took it off because it was like I lost it, and it was giving me a headache from wearing it. So, all right, thanks guys for watching. I will see you later. We'll discuss some horror movies.